Well, hello, my beautiful souls. This is Catherine Hidalgo, your friendly, intuitive catalyst conduit here with the weekly reading. But before I do, I just want to share something. And that is, I finally understood, it clicked last night, the reason for my agony, which I shared last week. I'm looking at my eyebrows here. It's simply because all of that was the outcome of my 3 months of shadow work and all the emotional deaths. Yeah, it's deaths, D-E-B-T-S, and it's deaths, D-E-A-T-H-S, the one that most fear. Like me, well, I did. I thought I didn't, but I did. And because it's the letting go. And in fact, it brought all of that garbage to the surface for release. Who knew? I didn't. I was so stuck in it until I received this revelation in a vision last night. And that is what brought forward these questions for this week's reading. The first one is, now we know that money is a manufactured construct created by human beings, but it has been corrupted. And consequently, the system as it exists now favors those who already have. And all of that is inaccurate, which is why there's so much fight, dissent, discontent, rage, protests, manifestation, that's the French meaning, etc., etc. Because infinite abundance is available to us all. I finally got it last night. So the first question to Dream Dust is, what does money really mean? And I get 6 of Earth. Notice the beautiful green dots. They're like stepping stones. Notice that they are placed in the beautiful golden sunshine. 6 is family. Earth means ground yourself. Ground, ground, ground. Don't let it take you away. You can reach for the stars, but it doesn't mean that you have to fly away with it or allow yourself to be unrooted. 6 of Earth says clarity, charity, abundance and prosperity, the art of giving and receiving. Share with others and abundance begins to flow. Clear, unadulterated truth. That's what money means. That is what money means to you and I. But we get caught up in the rhetoric. We get caught up in the political bullshit. We get caught up in our neighbors and friends and families' angst, which has nothing to do with you and me. Nothing at all. I couldn't have gotten a clearer message. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, the second question I asked Dream Dust was, or not even was, because I'm drawing the cards as I speak. The second question is, because in my vision last night, I finally locked away those fucking monsters. So, what do the monsters, like M-U-N-S-T-E-R-S, you know, in the this anime cartoon, in the cartoon. What do the monsters really have to tell us? What does Dream Dust say? Wow. Dream Dust says 7 of Fire. Notice the magnificent purple stripe going straight through this card. That is the path that you take. And what does that color mean? It is your intuition. It means follow it regardless of what tries to hinder you. Notice the aqua above and below. Most are broken, but one is passing right over that purple lane, and it is a path. That aqua is blue. It's all about communication. Notice the others that are meeting just beneath the purple path. It's all about communication. It is saying connect, connect, connect. Connect to your truth. Connect to who you truly are. Do not believe the hype. Do not buy into it. That's it. 7 is all about spiritual enlightenment. 7 is saying delve into your well of spirituality, into your inner stillness. The monsters can't hurt you. They also are a manufactured construct, and they are simply there to tell you, deal with your shit. That's it. So when you see, when you have nightmares, those are subconscious messages that you have been repressing that have come to the surface for you to face. So, 7 of fire says challenge, competition, feeling unstable after achieving success. That's normal. I felt it. Hold your ground, stand your ground, breathe and persevere with courage, because nothing can hurt you. It is impossible. You are the master of your soul and the captain of your ship. And all you gotta say is F off. Bottom line. Use that fire. Notice the card is fire. It's red and orange. The orange is creativity. The red is passion. Stand your ground. Pull up those flames. Let it fire you up, and you go forward. You charge forward and you let nothing stop you. It is really as simple as that. And I get another one. And this one is a beautiful, beautiful. This is again one of my absolute favorites in the deck. That's Wind Horse. Notice the kaleidoscope, and rainbow. Notice the rainbow. I should really call it a rainbow of colors. This is life, people. Get on your horse and charge ahead. There is nothing to stop you. Notice the curve on the right. That is your horizon. Head for it and hold nothing back. Let nothing stand in your way. Anyone who tries to hinder you, stop you, block you, ride over them. That's it. There's every color of the rainbow in here. It's so beautiful. And Wind Horse says, ambitious, opinionated, full of life, one who is determined to win. Be mindful of others as you charge ahead in a colorful blaze. But what that really means, in fact, is this. Be mindful of others because you are going to step on people's toes, you know. And not only are you going to step on people's toes, it's not deliberate. You are just focusing on your own needs. You are focusing on your passion and on your desire. And guess what? I have to wipe my sweaty face. Huh? I just came in from 90-degree heat. And I'm still perspiring in the air condition. That simply means it just might happen. Sorry, that's it. Apologies. You don't stop. You go your way. Because you are on your path, and anything that slows you down or hinders you is deliberate, because people want to hang on to your coattails to take a free ride. The problem is you may not mind others getting a free ride, but then they do become a hindrance. And worse yet, they then try to hold you back because they cannot keep up. That's what that means. Ignore it. Go for it, no matter what. And one final question to Dream Dust is this. How do we deal with, and I didn't think about this question at all. How do we deal with our new life? Huh? How do we deal with our new life after we lock up the monsters? We have no excuse to give to anyone, because once you start giving people telling someone why you have to do something, you are justifying. And when you begin to justify, you put yourself in a defensive position. That is no place you want to be. So dream does answer to what do we need to know right now as we charge ahead. Oh my goodness, this is a major arcana card. How many times have I pulled this card? Awakening. That's what we need to know right now. And I finally understood, before I give you the which most of you should know by now, before I share this with you, I want to say something else. Yesterday was the opening of the Lion's Gate. I did a fantastic meditation with Sandra Pelly, and you all must check her out on Facebook. Find her, Sandra Pelly, P-E-L-L-E-Y. It was magnificent, and I realized this morning, and I have to share this, that is, it was because of that clearance that I was able to lock away the monsters created not by me, perhaps in earlier lives, but with no recollection, but embedded by my abusive birth mother and her family. And if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be so raring to go now. This is the awakening. We are all awakening. And awakening says, you've climbed a mountain. Now reward your goddamn self. You are so friggin' gorgeous. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for all you have accomplished. Say it, share it, see it, write it. Enjoy it. Rejoice and be grateful. See that? That is a major, major arcana card, and I feel it quite significant that it ends the reading for today. Everything is going your way. You see that green mountain? That is your rock. That is your foundation. Be good, people, and remember to check me out on facebook.com/Intuitive Catalyst Conduit, no spaces. I still have a 50% off everything listed. The listed prices is what I need to be specific about. 50% off until 20 August. And on that note, people, ciao.